It's Barbara Riley, and tomorrow, tomorrow, Monday, I will be doing a fast, a water fast. I've been doing that every Monday as part of my reset. And I was recently asked to share some tips that helps me um, to overcome the hunger and the desire for food and help me to succeed on my water fast journey. So like I said, every Monday I do at least 36 to 40 hours of water fast. This Monday, tomorrow, I actually plan to do longer. I plan to not eat tomorrow, Monday, and not eat on Tuesday. Why? This weekend, I was part of a woman's group, like a luncheon, prayer luncheon, that kind of thing. And I ate some stuff that I don't normally eat. And then I continued on the trajectory of overeating for the day. So I went home and I ate again. And I ate like more peanut butter, more almond butter than I normally eat. So I overindulged this weekend, which is okay, because at least I know how to reset. So what I plan to do is tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, I'm not going to eat. So here are some tips that help me to succeed on my water fast journey. Number one, I didn't just out of the blues decide to start fasting for 24 or 48 hours. I started with like 16 hours one week. Then the following week I'll do 18 hours. And the following week I do 20. And the following week I do 22 and so on. I built up my tolerance for water fasting. What also helped me is to be on a low carbohydrate, higher fat, higher protein diet. That helps me better as well, because when I first started resuming my water fasting in 2026, my blood sugar was dropping, and that's because my body had become dependent on carbs, even though they're healthy carbs, potatoes and stuff like that, beans. My body had become carbohydrate dependent for energy, and I had to retrain my body to depend more on fat for energy, which would keep me more in a ketosis state, so that my body uses fat for fuel or fat for energy as opposed to carbohydrate. So I no longer have that blood sugar drop if I fast for like 24, 36 or 48 hours. I don't have that blood sugar issue anymore. I don't feel lightheaded, dizzy. And actually, when I first started and I was feeling lightheaded, I would check my sugar, prick my finger and check my blood sugar, and yes, it was like 50 or 55, and my body kind of doesn't like that. If my blood sugar is 60, 65, 70, I feel better, which is another reason why it is strongly recommended that people that have blood sugar issues, like if you're diabetic, don't venture into any fasting without discussing it with your physician. And in fact, anyone who has any health issues should not venture into fasting without first discussing it with their health practitioner. It's not for everybody. So those are some of my tips. I would say start your fasting by just doing, like maybe 12 hours. And then for 1 week, and then the following week you do 14 and 16 and so on and so forth until you get to where you want to be. Ultimately, I would like to be able to do 7-day fast. But I haven't been able to get past, I'm trying to remember. I think I did a 5-day fast in the beginning, but my most comfortable sweet spot for water fasting is like 2 days. Not 2 days, 3 days. 3 days, meaning 72 hours of water fasting where I drink water and no solid foods. So here's another tip. So first thing in the morning, I have like 16 ounces of warm water with lemon slice and a slice of ginger in it. Then I also have a small cup of black coffee, nothing added, in the mornings, like no more than 8 ounces of black coffee. And then throughout the day, I have water with electrolyte in it. Now, I don't buy the electrolyte packet like a lot of people do. I put sea salt or Celtic salt in my water, and they have electrolytes. They have magnesium and all those electrolytes in the salt. And that helps to keep me feeling full. I also drink plenty of water. If it's a warm day and I'm doing a fasting, I need to have at least, well, what I've been doing is even more than 64 ounces. I would say on an average, if it's a warm day, I'll do about 80 ounces of water with some Celtic salt or sea salt added. Like today it's cool. If I was gonna fast, I probably wouldn't drink as much, but usually a minimum of 64 ounces of water. The water including the 16 ounces that I do in the mornings with lemon and ginger. So, and another thing with water fasting, the more you fast, the easier it gets. And a lot has to do with the mindset. So we have to, like today, I've said to myself, I'm not going to eat on Monday and I'm not going to eat on Tuesday. And I find that even if my husband decides to eat, it doesn't affect me. I'm not yearning for the food. Will you feel hungry? Highly likely you will feel hungry, because hunger is a mind thing. So like at night, if I feel hungry, I just go to my bed and sleep. And those things usually help me. But fasting is a discipline. It's a discipline. So don't think you're not going to be hungry. You're going to feel hungry, highly likely. But the thing is to discipline yourself and say to yourself, I am not going to eat. Now, if you feel dizzy or lightheaded, yeah, you might need to break the fast, and then you try again the following week or whenever else you decide to do it again. And then eventually the body gets used to fasting. Now, I find that I'm very clear-minded when I fast. I have energy. I do go to the gym when I fast. The second and third day, no, I would say the third day of my water fast, I kind of don't do too much at the gym. I keep it light. But the first 2 days, I can go to the gym and do 2 hours, no problem. I'm clear-minded. I have energy. I lose the weight really, really, really fast. I do weigh myself every day, so I know what my weight was before I started fasting, my weight during the fast, and my weight after the fast. And I can easily shed a pound or 2 overnight when I do my water fast. My tummy gets flat. My digestive system feels good. Just any aches and pain I have in my body is cleared up. Inflammation is cleared up. And just overall feel amazing in my body when I do these water fasts. So that's why part of my reset on Mondays is doing a 36 to 40 hour intermittent fasting. But this week I'm going to do 2 days because I did cheat on my diet this weekend. So hopefully that helps you. And I enjoy it, and it's just been a game changer for me, intermittent fasting. This is Marva Riley. I hope this tip helps you. Let's continue to work on our health every day. Our health is really the only wealth that we have. When we're not feeling good, we're miserable. So it's just worth depriving ourselves of food, so that our bodies can heal ourselves through autophagy, and as the body cleans up itself and heals itself while you fast. That's exactly what's happening, a healing process that's just simply amazing. God bless.